Hey everyone, I'm back with another video after a long time. I finally decided it's time to not only post a video, period, but also to record a Sims video because it's something that I've been wanting to do for such a long time, and now I'm finally doing it. Uh, I did try to film a Let's Play series months ago, and I had some technical difficulties, audio issues, stuff like that, that just really depleted my motivation to do anything. And I guess that stuff lasted for the months to come. Um, but yeah, here we are. As you can see, I'm creating a new sim. Um, duh. But she's going to be the founder of my Generations Challenge. And the reason I'm doing a Generations Challenge and not a Legacy Challenge per se, even though they are kind of the same thing, is because when the only challenge for me is to just have multiple generations, and trust that's challenge enough for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Then I have the freedom to do whatever else I want. There just has to be an heir for every generation. And maybe you guys could give me different challenges to do or things you want to see, but as of right now, I want this to be as chill and pretty much as stress free as possible. I really hope this can be something that I can just turn on and record for an hour or two, then edit and get it up as fast, I guess, as easy as possible. Because I'm busy, and when I'm not busy, I'm tired, and it's hard to be on camera when all I want to do is sleep or read, or I have to do homework, you know? Um, so yeah, here we are. Right now I'm working on her everyday outfits. I like to do multiple outfits, not just for everyday, but for all the categories, so this video might be a little long. Not long, like actually long, but like all I'm doing is playing dress up for my sim, so I feel like maybe it could be condensed, but I'm not gonna do that. I really like watching speedcast videos, and I feel like the trend has died down so much. Like, years and years ago, I'm gonna say like 8 years? Oh my god, that is a long time. Maybe 7. That's still a long time. But regardless, I used to see speedcast videos all the time, and now I don't really see them anymore. There are speedcast videos that are connected to people's Let's Plays, but besides that, it's really rare that I come across one. I mean, mine wouldn't really count because this one is also going to be connected to a Let's Play. But let me know if you want to see me play dress up with some random Sims because I think that would be a lot of fun. Here, or I guess not now, but in just a second ago, I was making sure all of her nails are the same for her outfits. You're gonna see me do that a lot in this video. Um, I don't really like to change her nails for the outfits specifically. I keep them all the same for everything because I think it's more realistic. And as I'm saying this, I feel like everything does that. But whatever. Moving on. Uh, right now, I'm working on her formal outfit. Um, sorry, I'm saying a lot. It's 11:33 p.m. right now. And I was planning on recording a voiceover in the morning, before I have to do everything in my day. But then I was like, no, I'm just gonna film it right now. And I did have like a script and talking points, and then but I realized it was going to take me a really long time to write a script for the whole video. So here I am now, just talking. I don't know what to talk about, and there's going to be a lot of ums and probably some pauses, and that's okay. I know that my audio is kind of bad right now. There's definitely a hum in the background, and it's definitely my PC. And that's just That's just how it's gotta be. Really hate to say it. Moving on to her athletic outfit. I love that hoodie. I never used it. This is the first time I've used that color swatch, and it is the cutest thing in the world. I wish I had a hoodie like that. And I guess talking about the sim, I want to make a backstory for her. So this is going to be completely off the dome as we speak. Um, I always see people who are like, ways to make your Sims gameplay fun, and it's like add lore. And I don't know what it is, but I've never been able to add my own lore to games. At least when I first start one. Like when I first start a game, I kind of have a general idea of how I want my sim to act and what her hobbies are gonna be and what her career is gonna be and who she's gonna date or whatever, and obviously how she dresses. But I don't really put any more thought into that. I mean, the traits maybe kind of put some thought into that, but I really also don't think that hard about it either. I'm just like, well, what does she kind of look like? And then my nerd sims, the sims that wear glasses, read books, and are geeks, and the ones who wear ripped jeans and dark clothes are, I don't know, hot-headed slobs. Like, I don't really put that much thought into it because I'm just trying to get into the game. And then when I get into the game, I have to make their, like, living quarters because I don't really like doing a rags to riches thing. So, then I have to take more time, and then I have to think about their personality there, but I don't really think about that either. I just like to make a nice looking house, or apartment, or room, or whatever. So I'm gonna give her some lore right now. Okay, I'm thinking. So her aspiration is musical genius, I believe. And so obviously she wants to be a musician. I really like that. I really want her to play piano. She looks like a classical musicianist. So piano, violin, stuff like that. I kind of want to I don't know, because I don't want lore. I do want lore, but I don't want lore. But also I think it'd be cool if when I got into the game, I kind of cheated some skills to be things she got as a teenager before she moved out, which is adding lore, which could be fun. Because I don't really do that, so maybe I should. But I kind of want to cheat her piano and violin skills to be maybe level 3. I feel like that's a good starting ground if she got lessons when she was in high school. Maybe 4 if I feel like she's extra good at it. Maybe. And I think her parents definitely made her do that. Made her get lessons, but and she was kind of reluctant at first, but she eventually got over that and was like, hey, this is really cool. And then she eventually realized that she actually really liked playing the piano and playing the violin, and she really wanted to make a career out of that and kind of dedicate her life to that, I guess. I do still want this to be a generation child. I'm gonna fall in love, I'm gonna have kids, but I get so impatient, and when I play, I either play just to get their skills up and get them as high in the career as possible, or I just want to get them to get a spouse and get pregnant and have kids. And so maybe I'm gonna try to find a middle ground here in this Let's Play. Right now we're working on her hot weather outfits. I feel like I should just dress that. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just gonna address the fact that we are doing the hot weather outfits. The hot weather outfits, I think the hot weather and the cold weather are always the hardest because I can't just make cute outfits. They have to, in my brain, they have to make sense for the weather that they're associated with. And so, yeah, it those ones are difficult. It's gonna take a minute for me to get all those down. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna try to find a middle ground uh, in terms of doing like single sim things, trying to do cool things that I don't really do normally in a gameplay, and then maybe finding someone to fall in love with and have children with, and blah blah blah. I moved here to San Myshuno into an apartment. Um, it's just as a cat. I haven't added it in yet. Once we get to that, I'll go more in depth on that. You're like, what do you mean go more in depth in that? But we'll get there. Um, So she has an apartment, small apartment, 'cause she's broke, and um, dude, I'm so lost. It's so late. It's almost midnight, and I'm trying to get this voiceover done, and it's gonna be so bad, but whatever, it has to be done. Um, what the heck am I saying? I don't know. I'm going to try to make this realistic and I'm gonna try to have a personality with it and play her like a character, not just a sim that I'm making do things, you know. I I want to be her, you know. I want to be enveloped in her life and I want to get into character. You know, like just I want to really immerse myself in the game because I feel like the only time I immerse myself is when I am hyperfixating on creating a sim or building a house. So I really like this hair that I put on her, and I think it really matched the dress, but I just don't think it was her. Also, she has a lot of tropical motifs, a lot of like tropical leaves and stuff, or tropical flowers, and I feel like she maybe came from a tropical place, or maybe her parents came from a tropical place and just like had those motifs around the house. I don't know, but like lore. I'm trying to add it. Here well, as you can see, I had a difficult time picking which aspiration I wanted to have, but finally, oh, I also made her lactose intolerant just because I feel like that's an added challenge, and then practice makes perfect, because, you know, yeah. That's always useful. I named her, what does it say? Aria Copeland? Sorry, it's really small on my screen right now. Aria Copeland, because it's pretty. Here's the cat. I go to this creator called Pug Owned because they have really pretty, realistic looking pets, and once I found out about them, it changed my life. I can never go back. I always use their pets. Um, but yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this. I named the cat, what did I name it? I can't even see it. Olive. That's what I named it. Her. Yep. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you all later.